Right, hello everybody. It has been a while, but this is Super Shadowless or Shadowless back, returning for Season 3 of Pokemon Champions. Now, you guys may have missed it because I recorded a good amount of it, but I didn't upload it. But I did participate in Season 2. I have a brand new team that I used for it. I did not make it to Master Ball, unfortunately. I kind of fell behind. I was using a fun team that repped what you could see here. I called them the girl bosses because I wanted to use Mega Delphox and was having a bit of fun with that. May post them a bit later, but that's not the point right now. The point is that in Season 3, we got brand new Megas, and there's been a lot of disrespect for my boys Pyroar and Malamar. So I'm here to try to ladder with Pyroar and Malamar. We got this weird cookie team that I cooked up. I got no clue how well this is going to work, so I'm not a #1 team builder, but I want to try my own thing before looking into help. We got Pyroar, Malamar, Ninetales, Vileplume, Heliolisk, and Sableye, but let's go ahead and hop right into it. We finally got to see the abilities for both Pyroar and Malamar. Pyroar got the brand new ability Fire Main, which increases all of its fire-type moves by a 1.5 bonus, and Malamar kept Contrary, which, not sure how well that's gonna go, but I would love to try it out. Now let's see what we got. We got some Trick Room here. What's looking like we're gonna have to deal for Farigiraf, Blastoise, Pelipper. They're gonna be doing Trick Room Rain. That actually works out in my favor a little bit. How are they gonna do this? We'll lead Malamar Vileplume, because their Mega is obviously Blastoise. I just sort of, well, maybe we should do Heliolisk Sableye. I'm not sure. We'll do Malamar Vileplume. It's Pokeball Force, so I'm not really worried about losing any points right now. I'm kind of just testing this out on the go with my setup. We're going to see if these two can put in some work, because I built my Malamar for Trick Room, actually. So let's see, Garganacl and Pelipper, so they are going to get their rain up. But we got Gem Neutron and Plume Vile here to put down the pain. So obviously, we're going to pop off immediately. We're going to go for that superpower into the Garganacl. And Plume Vile we'll also just go ahead and, we can probably get Hurricaned here. So we're going to swap into Go Fish. The Mega Malamar comes on out. Gem D Neutron. Let's see, Pelipper goes for the Protect, okay. That's perfectly fine. What's Garganacl gonna do? Go for the Protect as well, alright. That's perfectly fine. We could go for another superpower, and we can go for a Thunder on the Pelipper. Go Fish goes first. We get the Thunder off. Are they sashed? They are not. Down goes the Pelipper. And Gem Neutron manages to move before Garganacl and gets the superpower. Now this Malamar, I kind of did a slow burn. I gave it 0 speed investment because Explosion, okay. I was not really expecting that. Thankfully we got the defense boost though, so like we were able to live. Now this is where my my Vileplume comes in. Since we got Contrary, I was like, you know what? We could do some Strength Sap shenanigans. As long as we can live this, that is. Okay, here comes the Mega Pinsir. If we can live this turn and move faster, we can do Strange Sap on Gem Neutron, he'll get a heal and then he'll get an attack boost and be at +2. So let's see how this goes. Okay, Pincerite. Oh, they're probably just gonna attack Malamar, huh? I may lose this, because Malamar and Heliolisk are the main attackers. No, Pinsir's attacking the Tauros. Is it Anger Point? It is. Okay. And an Earthquake. Ooh. Yeah, they got me with that one. Well, y'all, we lost the first round. I was not expecting that, really, with Anger Point into Earthquake, but you know what? They got it. You know, I completely forgot about this. Let's go ahead and move next. There's no point in waiting. Like I said, it's my first time using this team, so I'm still filtering out the kinks and everything on how I want to get it to work. So no harm in losing there. However, once I figure out how to pilot this team properly, no one's going to be stopped in Pyroar or Malamar. And we're about to see that with Barret. This is the same thing that basically happened, though, with my Season 2 team with Delphox. It took a moment for me to learn how to pilot it, but once I did, everything went well. This looks like just a standard bot team. So I'll go ahead and showcase the Pyroar set I got going on. Do I want to? Yeah, I will. We'll showcase Fire Main right here for a bit. It basically just gives us extra attack. You chuck that on with Drought from Ninetales. I chose Ninetales over Torkoal, mainly so I could have something to try to punish Pokemon like Gengar and Pokemon like Sneasler. That's the main reason I went with Ninetales over here. And what we can do is we can Mega immediately. And Steelix may have Sturdy. But I feel like, well, we can Mega, and then we can just click Heat Wave. And that'll be a very, very, very strong Heat Wave. And then we can just Side Shot. We can click Snarl, actually. And if anything is sashed, and they make it to Sash HP, we should just take him out. I believe. Let's get on out there, Pyroar. Nah, I'd roar. Okay, well, never mind. These Pokemon aren't really trained, but hey, it's the bot matches, so can't really say anything about it. We just move on. And what's next? Charizard, okay. And Whimsicott, okay. Same exact thing, really, but we're gonna click Hyper Voice. Well, I'm actually just curious. How much would Heat Wave do to both these guys? I know it won't do much. If we do that, we could Side Shock into Charizard. Yeah, this is a bot. Okay. The Heat Wave comes out. Whoa, that did very good damage to Charizard. I was not expecting that much. But hey, that's what happens when it's, I believe, it's like 180 base power with Fire Main. And then this is Solar Power Charizard. We can just Flamethrower it. That's GG. On to the next. Let's get a real opponent. Little decent. Actually, I really like how Pyroar's main goes back to normal colors when it attacks briefly before going back to the Solgaleo coloring. Performance bonus, thank you. Try to push through these lower tiers as quick as possible. And let's see what the next match is. It is Sand. This is looking like it's a Malamar-centric battle, so we'll do this. Do I want to bring... Well, I'll bring Kiliolisk just for my low tick. We're not going to worry about the weather wars. We'll let them have the weather. Because we can put up screens, and we could try to get Malamar set up to just start dishing out some serious damage. Hopefully they take the bait and they go for Sableye first. No, they don't. Well, we won't know yet. This could be Mega Skarmory. We're gonna Mega. And we will click... We'll click Superpower. I don't want a Trick Room just yet. And we'll throw up a Reflect as well. Alright, Gym Neutron. We got this time. We get our screens. Oh, I should have given Sableye the Light Play instead of the Focus Sash. Now that I think about it. We're faster than the Skarmory. Okay. Nice crit. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Tailwind. Okay, now we can go for the Trick Room. Throw up the Trick Room. We can Encore the Skarmory. Lock it into Trick Room. I mean, lock it into Tailwind. And that will allow us to focus on my low tick for a little bit. Okay. We're gonna swap into T-Tar. That's fine. We'll get kissed again. That's completely fine, so now we got our Trick Room up. We can Superpower into T-Tar, and we can throw up screens just to slow down this Milotic a little bit more. Okay, Tyranitarite. Let's see what they do with it. We should be at +2 defense, plus screen, so we should live whatever they try to throw out. And then we can swap into Vileplume, and we can Pollen Puff Malamar to keep it alive. Yep, down goes the T-Tar. Love to see it. That's my GOAT. Live that. That's my boy. They get the burn. Well, isn't that unfortunate? That's completely fine, though. We just gotta live this turn, make it to the next. Hey, Arcanine. We will go for another Superpower into Arcanine, and we will swap to Vileplume now. Actually, I think we're just gonna die from the burn. From Scald, from my low tick, honestly. That burn really messed us over, yeah. Ice Beam. No, they knew Vileplume was coming out? Oh, okay. Flare Blitz. Oh, we lived that. We lived that. We lived that. Oh, but that's gonna put us in kill range for the burn plus. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Well, that's probably a loss. Bit unfortunate, but... You know what? We can still do this. Your Life Orb. You're gonna click Ice Beam again, I bet. Okay, Heliolisk can still pull this off. We're probably gonna go last, though. I should have waited for this Arcanine to go away. We can Strange Tap the Arcanine, get some HP back. Okay, Protect. Milotic's gonna Ice Beam. It is slower than Vileplume. Okay. That puts me in a bit of trouble. And there goes Reflect. Okay. I think Trick Room is working against me now at this point. We can go for another Strength Sap. Do they get to Protect? No, they don't. Nice. They go for a Scald. But we got Dry Fish. Dry Fish. Go Fish. We got Dry Skin. So that doesn't work. That's nice. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's good damage. Even better, but we still got Trick Room up. So I'm not really a fan. Actually, does Trick Room go away this turn? I think it does. It does. Nice. That just put the battle back in our hands. Are they gonna click Protect again? Goodbye, my low tick. And this leaves just Skarmory now. And let me actually put the Light Clay on Sableye after this. Ooh, is it gonna... Ooh. It's gonna come down to Vileplume and Sableye. It was still faster. Well, I should have noticed that during Trick Room. Shoot. That's fine though, because we can Encore disable Skarmory, and that should be enough to get us to win. We throw up Reflect first. I'm gonna just go for a Weather Ball. I think this is basically GG for them. We should be able to win. I don't see them being able to do anything to get out of this. Yeah, and we're faster. Tailwind? Yeah, GG. You just get locked into it with Encore now. Nothing major though, this is still Pokeball tier, even with rank reset and people trying to climb. It's a mixed bag. GG's, Skarmory. Let me go get the Light Clay for Sableye though real quick. I feel like that'll benefit a lot more than what we currently got. Yep, thank you performance bonus, I appreciate it. I gotta buy it first. Do 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 do. Held items. Light Clay. And now we can have even longer screens for our Sableye. I was running Sash. Honestly, I did not mean to do that. For good old D-Sable. It goes to effect extension, right? Yep. And back into the battle. Honestly, the rocks for weather, I may take the rock off of Ninetales and give it the Focus Sash, just because of the fact that weather changes so much that really the rock is only really going to help me if I run into a non-weather based team, which is possible, but let's see what we are facing now. Toyla, okay. This could be either Charizard or Mega Gyarados, first off. A lot of physical attack. It makes me want to use Malamar again. I'm not gonna lie. Malamar may just be the move. I'm getting way more use out of it than Pyroar and Ninetales, honestly. So I think I will. We'll lead these two. Well, this could be Mega Raichu also, now that I think about it. Charizard, Garchomp, okay. Which one is gonna be the Mega is the question. Do I want to set up Trick Room? I'm not going to set up Trick Room here. Mainly because I just want to see what, if this Charizard's Megazard or not. If it is Megazard, that could be a bit of an issue. This Garchomp can also do some big damage to me. We're just going to go... We're going to get screens up. Yeah, we're gonna get screens so we can build our defense. Okay, it is Megazard. Should have led with Vileplume then. That way I could throw out some sleep powders, but we'll live. I'm glad I chose Light Screen. Starting the season off with Megazard. Not wanting to try something new though. I guess all reliable works, huh? Earthquake. Okay, I think we lose Sableye here. No, we don't. We live through it. We should live this. We have screens up, right? Ooh, barely. And... okay. What's the burn chance again? Like... 10%? 30%? I don't know, it's something low. That's basically a loss, though, for us at this point. Let's go... Let's go Heliolisk. We can try to YOLO a Thunder into Charizard, and we can put up Reflect. And then if we can take out Charizard... I should have gone for a Rain Dance, actually. Whatever. If we can take out Charizard, then we can make use of Chlorophyll Vileplume. And mess around. Nice, we get the Thunder off. Oh, RNG hates me. Okay. Well, that's a loss. Oh, a crit! This is a series of unfortunate events. You're alive, Sableye? Their Fire Blast connects again. That's a loss. Let's just move on to the next. Well, ain't that a series? Hey, what's up, Chloe? It's going pretty well. Got off work, now I'm just playing some champions to have some fun. What's up with ya? Is that a Duolingo birdie? Get ready for the next battle. What is this? This is a bot team. We'll just do the overkill setup with these guys. You been playing the new Champions update? If so, how do you like it? Oh, cool. You're just a watcher? You have fun watching it? You just bouncing around from stream to stream at the moment? Normal Dragon. Drumpus Cloud 9. Well, this isn't that good for me, but I just want to see how much a Flamethrower will do. Oh, nice, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. I wouldn't say I'm the best of streamers. I just sort of stream when I feel like having fun, but I'm just sort of chilling. A lot of people have been trashing on Malamar and Pyroar, so like, I'm here to prove a point that Pyroar and Malamar can make it to Master Ball. Although it's a it's an experience so far, but I'm gonna make it work. Do 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 do. I hope so too. I hope so too. I really like how Pyroar's shiny when it Mega Evolves and attacks. Its hair goes back to the original colors briefly. I don't even think this team can beat this duo right here, honestly, though. We'll go for a Hyper Voice. We're taking way too much damage. My favorite Pokemon, I'd have to say... maybe Goodra? Goodra or Noivern, I really like them. What about you? What's your favorite? Man, okay. We'll swap you into Vileplume. And we'll swap you into D-Sable. Sable DI. Ooh, those are some good picks. Gengar used to be a fan favorite of mine too. Well, not fan favorite, but I really loved Gengar. I haven't really used it this format though, because of Perish Trap or anything, but I do enjoy it. We can go for a good ol'... Honestly, just put you to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board with this team, because it is not it. Maybe. But I'm gonna see what happens with them. I'm still ironing out the kinks for it, so... How long have you been playing Pokemon, Chloe? Ooh, the Dragon Claw, okay. You can just go Strength Sap on you. Need to put up Reflect. I like champions. I think my only gripe when it comes to it is the 50 box space if you're playing free to play. Whew, that's a long time ago. My first game was, I'm not sure if it was Sapphire or Fire Red, but it was one of those two. And I loved them so much. Yep, I know. Gameplay event, that's exactly when I started. It was either Sapphire or Fire Red. So I remember I'd always play with my brother, and we'd always get the opposite version. So he would get... Well, we both got Fire Red, because we both like Charizard, but we basically play... He had Ruby, I had Sapphire, then we both get Emerald. He had I had Diamond, he had Pearl, and then we both got Platinum, and so on and so forth. Great times, and then sort of, you know, like, I just started dabbling in comp, and Champions was coming out, and I decided, why don't I just play a bit of Champions for a little while? No, because the starters in Emerald, Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip, love them. I'm so glad that they made it into Champions this season. I'm definitely going to try them out. Maybe when I switch to Battle Spot singles for a little bit. Not now, but I definitely want to try to get around to more of the Megas like Scolipede, Swampert, Sceptile, Blaziken. Because I truly feel, not that I truly feel, but I want to see how Sceptile interacts in this meta, because I know people don't really like it that much because of Lightning Rod. But with the Raichus, they one has electric terrain, and there's not really a terrain Pokemon that exists to really get in the way of Raichu shenanigans. So I want to see what exactly, how good Sceptile would be, basically. They're probably going to throw out a Fairy move here. I know what I can do. I can Pollen Puff into Sableye, and I can swap into Hide Roar and get some HP back. Yep. Yeah, this is GG's for them. Azumarill is slowly gonna get chipped away from Burn. I don't really see anything that this Gardevoir can really do. Especially if I just click it with Sleep Powder, if it moves first. This Flamethrower's like 180 base power. Yo, what's up, Ryo? I am here, and I am fighting for Pyroar and Malamar's dignity. With this Walmart brand team that I have put together. How are you doing? I am from the United States of America, Chloe. How is it in England? You guys are what? I think you guys are like 8 hours ahead of me, so it should be like 12 something over there? 12, 1? It's about to be 5 o'clock for me right now. I got off work. I work night shift, and I got off and I was just like, you know what? I gotta show out for my boy Pyroar, you know? Or I guess my girl Pyroar in this scenario. Let's play Pokemon. Did you want a match? I'll give you a match if you have champions. I sort of just stream. I tend to upload. Oh. Yeah, basically. I tend to just take whatever streams I have and upload them, but I'm not really, like, strict on it in the sense that, like, if people ask me for a match or whatever, I'll sort of do it. I don't really have a set schedule when it comes to this type of thing, so... If people want a match, they can have a match. If not, they can sit and watch me climb the ranked ladder. I'm planning to hopefully maybe get to Ultra Ball in this little session before I get off, because it is basically 5 a.m. But I do want to go a bit harder than I did last season with Champions, mainly just because of the fact that I didn't really go that hard. I forgot about the game, I'm not gonna lie, for about a month or two. Well, I kept up with it, the tournaments and stuff. But I just wasn't playing, and I got a bit lazy with wanting to stream. What is this? This is hard trick room. You know what that means? Malamar has to come into play. But how do I want to do this? Yeah, I think I gotta make some changes. I got too many support mons on this team, honestly. Because the whole thing revolves around keeping either Pyroar or Malamar alive, with Malamar being a Trick Room pilot, and Pyroar being a speedy pilot. But no real players have given me the chance to use Pyroar yet. Alright, let's see what this is. Hatteran Slowking. This is pretty bad. Both are physical or special attackers. I could go for the knockoff on you. One of you guys will probably click Trick Room, so I'll put up screens for myself. I forgot to Mega! Oh no. Oopsies. I forgot to Mega. Thanks, Chloe, I appreciate it. Chilly reception. Okay, this is definitely Crabominable. Mega Crab and then Trick Room, I assume. Yep. We're gonna Mega. We'll just go for the superpower for the defense boost, honestly. And we'll throw up a Reflect. This thing's gonna just start Mach punching everywhere, I bet. I did not know Mega Crabominable was that tall, oh my gosh. Maybe I should have gone for a Psycho Cut? I don't know. But we do get the Reflect off. Nice. Here comes a Dazzle. That Dazzling still hits so hard. Oh my gosh. Ice Hammer. Is it gonna miss? Let's go! And we get the superpower. Oh, Malamar, you gotta hit harder than that, buddy. We'll go for the Psycho Cut. We should be able to live one more turn. We'll swap you into Vileplume. I need to give... No, I'm not, Chloe. I need to give Malamar Protect, I think, instead of Trick Room. Ice Hammer. Is this where Malamar goes down? Does it not live? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will. Yeah, this is a loss. No. Yeah, I need to give Malamar Protect. Its defenses just aren't good enough for mons like this. Let me back out of this match, because I'm not going to waste their time. Maybe if I went Pyroar. It's alright. Still figuring out the kinks of this team, so I'm not gonna complain. Edit. Instead of relying on Trick Room and speed control with Malamar, how do I have you built? I have you with a lot of attack. Well, your attack isn't really doing much. But you're also getting your defenses built. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just EV this Malamar to slowly build up. I think that will work way better with it. And then I'll pair it with Vileplume and Sableye support. And it'll be like a Protect the Captain Malamar. Alright, let's try this again. They're gonna give me a bot match because it's Pokeball, but whatever. We climb. Let's see. Yeah, this is the generic Absol team. We'll just do Pyroar shenanigans. I need more offensive mons, I think. Like, if I had more offensive mons in here, I'd be able to do a lot more. Because I have no Garchomp answer, and that really gets in the way. So maybe I'll take Heliolisk off for Meowscarada. Yeah, I think that works way better. Because Meowscarada can check mons like Garchomp for, can check mons like, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh. Can check mons like Garchomp for me if I had Meowscarada with Triple Axle. Omega will click Heat Wave, and we'll throw up a Light Screen, just in the rare chance this is a real player using Mega Flash, Frost Blast. Okay, they aren't. Who's gonna dodge it? The Frost Blast does. That's fine. Bye, Corv. I need real opponents so that I can actually, like, see where the flaws in this team is. The true flaws, that is. Hey, Garchomp. I honestly just want to see... Well, I'll figure that out later. We'll click that, and we'll throw up a Reflect. Just to be safe. And then next turn, I'll swap into Ninetales and just start clicking Heat Wave. Well, I'll click Heat Wave even more. Someone's gonna dodge it. Again? Oh boy. Can I get a burn at least? No? You've got to be kidding me. Ninetales, come on out. It used Earth Power, didn't it? So I can just Flamethrower you. And then I guess my best bet is to just Encore disable this Garchomp. There goes the Frost Slash. They're gonna go for the Earth Power on Sableye, okay. Then their last Mon's Arcanine, nice. I can just whittle away the Arcanine and I can disable Garchomp. And then that should be game. You know, I wanted to use Ninetales for Psychic. And then I found out that this thing does not get Psychic. It gets Extra Sensory and Psyshock. And I was just like, why? And then we can Encore Trap Arcanine. I didn't disable the Garchomp, huh? Did I? I don't remember, honestly. Okay, yeah, I did. I did. Garchomp has ended his Encore, and not for long. It gets a free turn of peace. No! It doesn't have Earthquake, does it? Stopping Tantrum. Well shoot, I may actually lose to this bot. That tells me that there's a lot of work to be done on this team. Okay. Yeah, I need Meowscarada. Oh wait, I got Heliolisk? Yo, what's up, Heliolisk? It's just gonna die to Flamethrower, but... What's up, Heliolisk? Shoot. We gotta get rain up. We got to get the rain up. Scary face, okay. Arcanine's Encore and... Let's throw out some Weather Balls. Next priority is getting rid of this Garchomp. I don't think things go well for me here, no. Okay, oh, they got another crit. Unfortunate, but I can't really just beat RNG in this game. Oh, the Garchomp goes down. We crit back. Maybe there is a chance that this Arcanine only knows fire moves. And there goes Light Screen. Can we live this turn? We have Reflect still, so if they click Temper Flare, there's a chance? We do! Okay, we barely pulled through. Note to self, get Meowscarada. I probably will take the Choice Scarf off of it, though. For this. I like its speed. Well, I mean... Since I am mainly just using it to check Garchomps and potential Aerodactyls, maybe I should just keep Scarf Meow. And there's Great Ball Tier. Alrighty, let us edit this team. Swap Meowscarada. I think I'll do like... I'll go till I lose again. Put it that way. Once I lose, I think that'll be the end of this little episode slash group of matches. What do we have here? Funny, as soon as I get rid of... Okay, that's fine. This looks like it's gonna be some type of trick room setup. So I'm gonna bring these guys. We'll lead Meowscarada and Sableye, and then we'll do Gem Neutron and Plume the Vial in the back. Pelipper Arc, okay. So this is like an Electroshot setup. We'll go for Triple Axle on Pelipper. Hopefully it KOs. And we will throw up a light screen as well. Man, as soon as I take off Heliolisk, I run into a team that needs Heliolisk. But then that begs the question, do I take off Vileplume? Okay. They withdraw and they go Raichu. Is it for Focus Blast or is it Mega Raichu? Let's see. Does Raichu... Well, Raichu probably lives to triple... No, it does not. Yeah, unless we only hit 2 times. Okay. Here comes the Electroshot. And go straight into Meowscarada. And we go down. And it's a oh my god, dude. How many times am I gonna get crit in succession in this game? Okay. Let's go Mega Malamar here. We can Superpower. And then we can disable Electroshot. It is Mega Raichu X. Should have put up Reflect. That's fine. Did I not Mega Evolve? Okay, I did Mega Evolve. We will get rid of Electroshot. What are you gonna go for? Volt Tackle? Do we live that? No, we don't. We don't have Reflect up. And that puts me in a pretty bad position. Now, how do I want to deal with this Raichu? Is it just gonna Volt Tackle again? We can click Protect on it, on Gem Neutron. And we can go ahead and just take out the Raichu right here. Yep. Raichu's taken care of. It's gonna drop a Draco, but we're gonna live. Nice, thank you, Plume Bivile. Oh, that's a pretty strong Draco Meteor. Sinestro. Is it gonna go for a Trick Room? We can go for another superpower on the Arch. And we can Strength Stat our own Malamar and get our HP back. Yep, and my boy's gonna get an attack up. Now he's +2. And BAM! Nice. Nice and powerful crit. That's what you love to see. Goodbye, Arcaludon. And that is the secret Strength Sap tech. That'd actually make a good clip. Hey there, Pelipper. Now with this, we can go for a knockoff. And honestly, I can just buff him to +4. Ah, it's sashed. I'm assuming Vileplume's gonna get hit with a nice Hurricane now. We should live though, right? Because of screens? Yep. Oh, but we get confused. Alright, RNG. I need you to be on my side here. Well, I should have just knocked off Pelipper now that I think about it, but whatever. Nice. We get all our HP back again. And Malamar can now start snowballing. GG. Let me just hit him with a nice Psycho Cut. And to top it off, we can go for a Sleep Powder also. And there's the forfeit. Malamarian technology. That's what I like to see. Okay, what shall the next match be? We got... This may be Mega Raichu. I feel like I can bring Pyroar this round. I don't know. Malamar may be the better choice. There's just so much. I just want to be able to bring Pyroar, man. I want to bring Pyroar one of these rounds. But I'm never given the opportunity. Raichu and Sylveon. Alright, well, this is going to be a game of guess the Raichu form again. But what I do know that I'm going to end up dealing with is probably, well, will Flower Trick kill? Flower Trick's just going to be a very powerful crit on Raichu, huh? I could throw up screens just to block out the Sylveon's annoying hyper voices. Raichu, why? Hey there, you running Fake Out or no? It is. Well, that may be a loss. Do we get our screens up? We do. Calm Mind, okay. That is very cool of you, Sylveon. I will deal with you in a moment. We will Flower Trick you. Actually, I'll deal with you now. We can just Encore you into Calm Mind and disable you. Ooh, you're faster, okay. Can we live it? We can! Let's go! That's my Goat Sableye right there. Will this KO? Yes, it will! Bye, Raichu. I did not know Raichu had that much speed in Mega. Oh my gosh. Oh, here comes the Tailwind. I'm gonna work on getting rid of you. We'll throw up a Reflect first in case it's like dual Wing Beat or something. Yeah. Can we live? Also, how are you faster? I have Scarf on. Did the Scarf not transfer over to my Meowscarada? I don't think it did. I don't think my Scarf transferred. You're not wearing your choice scarf. Oh my gosh. If I had known that, I would have triple axled Aerodactyl. No, I think my best bet is just get Sylveon out of here and lock Aerodactyl into dual Wing Beat for the next Mon that comes out. Cause it's gonna outspeed me, yeah. Okay. Well, that's a big case of getting messed over from whatever it's called. Oh, and now Sylveon's gonna outspeed me. Okay. This may be a loss. Oh, Choice Scarf. Why did you do this to me? We'll click Protect. And we'll disable you. I'm gonna go for a Hyper Voice, huh, Sylveon? No, it's gonna go for a Protect. Okay, nice. That puts me back in the running. So I can encore you into Protect again. I can get a good superpower off. Actually, twice on whatever Pokemon's on his right. Or on their right. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Sydney? Okay. We're going into Garchomp. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Paralysis wants to kick in now? Going good. I mean, RNG is messing me over in this game a lot, but it's fine. Probably about to get off soonish. How are you doing? You were faster than the Sylveon, too. Alright, that loss was on my part. Let me put the scarf back on Meowscarada, and then I'll go to one more true loss. That's good. Have you tried out the new champion season yet? Well, I mean, do I need the scarf if I'm gonna be putting up screens anyways and living the dual wing beat? I could put on expert belt just to secure KOs. I don't think I even have the expert belt though. Oh, nice. How are you enjoying it? Are you excited for what they've added in the new season that just happened? Ooh, we got Life Orb also. Maybe I tried Life Orb Meowscarada. No. Metronome, maybe? That's good, that's good. How long have you been playing Pokemon for? And what's your favorite region? No, I like the scarf. We'll use the scarf. Not much, you're a new Pokemon player? That's fine, Champions is easy to get into. Golden Go! Souls like, oh, like Dark Souls. Do you ever play Cuphead? I know Cuphead isn't exactly a Souls-like, but it's still a fun, challenging game. You know what? Maybe I can get Pyroar in this round. But Malamar just does so good. Oh, DBD! You excited for the anniversary with Jason? I was just playing that not that long ago today. Dude, I do not know how to counter Jason's power whatsoever when it comes to him teleporting with pallets and stuff, but I'll figure it out eventually. Well, I know how to somewhat counter it, but it's still tricky. Nice, nice though. What do they lead with? Staraptor, Whimsicott. Alright. Let's go. Nah, I'd roar. We're gonna open up Flame 1 with a powerful Heat Wave, and we're gonna throw up a Reflect. Lamp and Fluffy. So this is a real player. That's very nice to see. Are they gonna set up Tailwind? They may be. Maybe I should have just went straight into Ninetales and gone for a Flamethrower into the Star Raptor. Okay. Mega Star Raptor. They do get up the Tailwind. Not my favorite thing to have to deal with, but we get the Reflect. Close combat. Can we live this? No, we cannot. Okay. That is a loss. Pyroar, no! Yeah, I think I just lose here. Can I disable you? Charm. They're running Charm. Oh. Yeah, I'm not letting you do that. Oh yeah, I've played a few. DBD, Fortnite, Minecraft. I've played those just like you. One time. Okay, let's just quit and move to the next. Not even worth bothering. Yeah, I've played Cuphead. I've played some of the other Pokemon games. Alright, one more. One more. We're gonna see, depending on how luck goes with this one. Maybe at a later date. Some other time. Right now, I'm just trying to play this for a little bit, have some fun, but if you catch me on a different stream someday, then sure. If I'm playing one of those games, I'd play with you. Yeah, this is one of those bot teams. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's this setup again. Okay. We'll just Mega and just start clicking Hyper Voice, honestly. Let's just see. Let's just see. What did they send out? King Gambit. We just click Heat Wave here. And Flamethrower into you. Actually, does Ninetales? I gotta see. Did I put Heat Wave on my Ninetales? Does it even get it? Because if so, then I could just start clicking double Heat Wave spam with these two. And this will be GG. Okay, I'll go until we get a loss. For reals this time. Let's see. We got Grimmsnarl, Metagross. Oh, this may actually be it. Aerodactyl's there. We'll lead these two first. We'll have the Pyroar engine in the back. Hopefully, Triple Axle does its job. Let's see, we got Grimmsnarl, Aerodactyl. We'll go for the Triple Axle on Aerodactyl. We'll probably set up Tailwind. And we'll set up a Reflect for what's to come. Oh, it's Mega Aerodactyl, okay. And it's Fake Out. Oh, Fake Out so they can get the Tailwind, huh? That is bad for me. Very, very bad. But what I can do is not that. And for Triple Axle, we can Encore the Aerodactyl into only clicking Tailwind. I don't think I can Encore their Grimmsnarl, because Grimmsnarl's just gonna... It's Prankster also, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3... Ah, we don't get the KO through it. If I had Expert Belt, it would've, but... whatever. Do that. I'm gonna go for a Triple Axle into Grimmsnarl. If I can click Disable into Aerodactyl, and I can just force it to struggle to death. Or I can swap into something else. Annihilate. No, I have not checked my Insta, Sydney. I will probably check it later. Oh, what? How did they... Okay. Well, I was attacking into... a Grimmsnarl anyways. Oh, that's a cute emote you got there. I don't want to do this. I'll just attack into... Shoot. We'll go ahead and... It's really just sometimes. Occasionally, sometimes I'll stream daily, but I took a bit of a break. I came back mainly for this season of Champions, so I don't know how long it will last. We're gonna see, though. Ooh, okay, we're faster than the Sylveon, but they do have their screens up. Rage Fist, okay. And Hyper Voice. Sableye goes down. Bit unfortunate, but we can live. Their Tailwind's gone now, though, so that allows me to start the Pyroar engine up, as I like to call it. Or nah, I'd roar. We swap into Ninetales, we get access to Drought, boosted Heat Waves, and we just start going crazy. Okay, we just gotta be faster than Annihilate and Sylveon here. I think we are, though. I believe we are faster. Yo, what's up? We get the Heat Wave off. Pick up no KOs, shoot. And they get a strong Drain Punch. Oh, that may be a loss. I was really expecting us to get the KO there. Oh, we live? Man, dude. It's gonna be worth it, though. Just you wait, just you wait. It's gonna be worth it. Trust. I could just double into Annihilate. Have you played on the Switch or anything at all, or are you just waiting to see the new season? Or not the new season, but have you just been keeping up with it via, the internet? Quick Attack Sylveon? They got me! I have Meowscarada in the back. I think a Heat Wave should be able to do it. I'm not running Heat Wave on you, okay. We'll just double Flamethrower. I can Heat Wave. These should both be faster than Annihilate and Grimmsnarl. Unless it puts up Light Screen. It can put up Light Screen, and that'll be trouble. Ooh, that sounds fun, honestly. And then people have to guess which Mega. They do put up Light Screen. That's fine. We should outspeed the Annihilate and be able to take it out. Ooh, and we get a nice burn? Yeah. Alright, that should be GG right there. What's your favorite, generation? HFF, HF, GV? And what's your favorite, Mega of the Gen 3s? Honestly, I gotta say my favorite Mega of the Gen 3s is Blaziken. But my favorite out of the trio is probably the Mudkip line. Because that's just the one I remember choosing first. And yeah, Sydney, the designs of a lot of the Pokemon are pretty cool. I'd say it's not been the best in some of the more recent gens, but I still like him. Nice, a fellow Blaziken lover. I love that they gave him speed boost, honestly. It's so good. Ooh, Floette. This is Rain also. Rain, do I want to use... Well, Malamar will be completely useless against Floette, so I guess I gotta go Pyroar here. So if I do something like this, I guess? No, you know what I can do? No, no, no. Because they're gonna want to set up, so I'll do this. Honestly, the hardest challenge I've been trying to find a way to make this team work. Because I don't like looking up like professional team builds or anything, and I'm on a journey to prove that Malamar and Pyroar can put in work. Okay, Gengar Politoed. Oh, I know what this is. This is good old Perish Trap. I'm gonna swap into you immediately. And we're gonna click Heat Wave. I am from the Earth, Sydney. Yeah, this is Perish Trap, okay. Figured. This, funnily enough, is my second time running into Perish Song. Man, I'm realizing I'm getting a lot of these outspeeds. I may as well just start clicking Flamethrower into some of these Pokemon when I notice them. Because it's going to click Protect the next turn, and you're probably going to swap into Incineroar, Fake Out, and then Protect again. And that's it. That's an interesting team. Is it going to be Mega Venusaur, or are you going to try to use all Megas? How are you going to do it? And they just forfeit. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I guess Pyroar scared them. Ooh, nice. Is it going to be like a... Would it be like a pseudo rain? I'm trying to figure out how you would make it work if you plan on running like the 3 Gen 3 and then Venusaur. Would you like have Pelipper in the back to set up rain for Swampert for like Swift Swim, or... Interesting, interesting. I'm assuming you're gonna run... Does it get thick? No, it'd be Chlorophyll with Venusaur. And it was Sash Blaziken. You tried to like start a roll up with try to snowball with speed boost, I assume? Like some speed boost bulk up type beat. What's this? Kingambit, Palafin. This looks like a Malamar fight, I won't lie. But I also could... Well, Sneasler's gonna be a problem no matter what. I don't know Sneasler's speed off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna go Malamar. We'll do... We'll bring Meowscarada, just in case it's Mega Pidgeot. We'll lead Sableye Meowscarada. I don't really know what they plan on doing with this build, but... Interesting, interesting. This your first time playing champions, or how's it going with champions for you so far? Also, why 2 p.m.? Is it like an iPhone release thing, or? We'll put up light screen for Sylveon, and we will immediately flower trick the Palafin. It lives. Okay. Bulky Palafin. I get, unless... Zoroark! You got me! Round? Ah, I see. Double round technology! No! They got me. They got me with the double round technology. We'll go you. For now, Vileplume. We will... How do I want to do this? I don't want you running amok, Sylveon, because you're just annoying, honestly. Oh, man. We'll disable Zoroark for now. Oh, never mind. You don't really do much to either of them. Okay. We'll just disable Sylveon then. And we'll Pollen Puff Zoroark. Not much I can do here. Besides have Sableye be a menace. And ruin people's day. Alright, I see what you're going for. Ooh, Hyper Voice, okay. Now this is bad for me. This is very bad. That Sylveon's hitting hard. And I'm not sure if Malamar will be able to tank at all, really. Nor do I think Malamar has anything for the Sylveon. This is a case of, I should have gone Pyroar. They got me. They got me! Here comes the actual Palafin, okay. Best thing I can do here is go for that. I could try to put the Sylveon to sleep. If I can get Sylveon to fall asleep, then I have a chance. What the... Oh no. Cat, can you not mess with the screen, please? Thank you. Is the screen all good? I'm not sure if it's balanced. Oh, here comes King Gambit. That is actually good for me because I'm going for the super power. Nice, that's good damage, good damage. Here comes the Hyper Voice. So live it, Vileplume. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. And we're gonna miss the Sleep Powder. Oh, well, that's a loss. Can I click Protect here? And then I can go for Sleep Powder on Sylveon again, and that'll give me time to try to heal up. Dude, when G-Max makes it to this game, it actually is gonna be crazy. I didn't really play much of the format with G-Max. Come on, Plume D Vial. You want to land your sleep powder this time? Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I swap you at all? No, I can't. We'll click Protect again. And we will Strength Sap the King Gambit. It's gonna fail, but you won't be able to Sucker Punch yet. Oh, it's Defiant. I should have realized that. This guy can just keep clicking Sucker Punch. Go for Protect. Try to put you to sleep now. Mono Fighting? What Pokemon do you plan on using for your Mono Fighting team? Also, Mega Swampert versus G-Max Charizard. I don't know who would win that fight, honestly. Yeah, there goes the Sucker Punch. Sylveon's asleep. We go for the Sleep Powder, we miss. I'm going to go for that on you. Can I sleep you? That's finally gonna go through. Yeah. That's a loss. RNG just wasn't on my side. I really want to hit Ultra Ball though before I end this. So I'm gonna try to keep going till Ultra Ball. Uh, 70% chance to hit, and you miss still. Blaziken, Machamp, Medicham. Nice team, those are all pretty good. I'm assuming Medichamp's gonna be your Mega on that? You're primarily a Battle Spot singles player? Ooh, this could be Mega Sceptile, honestly. Or Mega Electros. We'll do this starting lead again, because I just like Sableye, Meowscarada. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. And they can secure the W. Let's see what they lead with. Garchomp, but Garchomp ain't a fighting type. I thought you said you're doing mono fighting. Armarouge and Garchomp, the Galar champion. Okay. We will triple axle the Garchomp. We should move first. And we can put up a light screen for Armarouge. We're just gonna go for Protect. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with you wasting a turn for me, Armarouge. We outspeed the Garchomp, so we get the triple axle. Hopefully we can get all of our hits in that we need. We do. The Garchomp goes down. Love to see it. The issue is going to be how will I deal with Armor Rouge, because I have too many fire types sitting. Okay, so it is Mega Electros. We're just going to triple Axle into it again. I don't see why not. I can click Encore on Armor Rouge and just lock it into Protect for now. And then I can deal with Armor Rouge when I get to it. Ooh. It looks like Armor Rouge is gonna get its second Protect off. There, cat. Electro's gonna go for a Flamethrower. Will it KO? It does not, but will it get the burn? It also does not. That opens up me being able to do that. And they forfeit. Nice. Love to see it. Will this push me into Ultra Ball? I hope so. It does. Nice. Alright. And with that, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. I thank everyone who came out to this video / the stream. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.